I am back. For some reason, there was an issue with OBS and it crashed. So, yeah. Oddly enough, it was like exactly 3 hours in, I think. Just about. Um, so yeah, we got another 3 hours. And we are going all the way down there with Roach.
That's it, Roach.
So hopefully we come across something big to kill. You know. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a Draconid would be nice. I don't know. We probably killed everything, to be fair, in this point in time. Oh great. Oh wait, this is the cow place. Yeah, we did kill all the Draconids south of here on that hill. So we shouldn't have to deal with cows anymore, or Draconids eating their cows. There were some wyverns, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And you know, interestingly enough, that golem respawned. It was in that circle. And I'm wondering if maybe it's because there was a storm. So, if there's a storm, we go back to that spot where that golem was in that circle. If, Neckers. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with them anymore. I don't really need money as far as I know so far. And I got plenty in the stash. So, till it tells us, hey, we need, you know, until we find a reason of needing money, I'm just going to ignore them. I was killing them all earlier, but, yeah. Yeah. You know. I think I've got enough stashed away. I hope I have enough stashed away. Horse. There we go. Okay, and now Oxenfurt sewers. We gotta enter the sewers and kill whatever it be. Well, actually, let's go and talk to that lady first. Bruh. Let me just go. Thank you, thank you. Let's talk to that lady first. Still have those skeleton things to deal with as well. We have a race. We're gonna go collect our winnings as well.
Halt! You there? Please wait! You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch. Represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mormitte.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment. Make no mistake. You cannot evade this. You must answer my questions promptly and in full. Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship. Service sector. Type of services rendered. Rat, pest, monster removal. Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
Might have. Once or twice. Definitely no more than 3 times.
And did you then file a WIPT 30/C form with the Revenue and Customs Office for your place of residence? No? As I thought. Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar? And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something without their permission?
A couple times, but the owners never protested.
In the eyes of the law, that is no excuse, my good man. Now, if you could wait for one moment, compare column B to table 7. Apply
The fuck is happening right now?
Childless bachelors, a tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions, and done. Here,
What's this?
a summons to pay back taxes. Please report to the Vivaldi Bank with this document post haste.
But I've never paid any taxes. Not one copper.
Precisely. Yet you've had the obligation always, thus the arrears. I advise you well, do not treat this matter lightly.
Paper pushers.
What the fuck was that? What? Okay.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
Okay. So let's go into the sewers.
What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Festival out together. These folks, and many
What's this way? Quest tells me to go one way, I go the other way. Spectre dust. Curious thing to be there.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prints. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Okay. Drowners. Let's deal with the drowner. I'm just gonna kill it. Not even gonna do my Quinn. Okay. How have I never been down here? I feel like I should have been down here once.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Okay. The bunches of mushrooms.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shawnee,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me!
Shawnee, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Who the hell's this?
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Sheesh.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Okay, well,
Radiant's
first.
badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
Yeah, that's locked. Alright.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Yep, it did.
Careful, monster might still be here.
Okay. That's weird. Probably an insectoid of some sort.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted.
She's
to
wearing
serve.
heels. The hell?
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Knowles stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Knowles pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Hmm.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
Hmm.
See if I can't find it.
Okay. Well, let's, oh, there's a lot of things down here. Okay. Look at that. Num num num.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Yep, yep, yep. Damn, there's a lot of things down there. Okay.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
Danian Army orders. Captain Vern Palick and his unit shall enter the Oxenfurt sewers, where they shall escort field medic Shani on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there and has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill said creature. Alright. Well, I guess that this over here is what they're talking about, the lower levels. Okay. Let's loot everything that we can.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Hmm. Horse blinders, huh? Interesting loot to be down here. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, there's a bunch of drowners down here. Focus. Ah, Jesus. There's too many drowners. Too many drowners. Can't see anything. It's like slightly like a horror film.
Come on.
He's downed. One right behind me. Oh, lordy. There's one more, huh? And let's kill him quickly. And then there's another drowner. Keep him up against the wall. I've got Quinn on. Should be fine. There we go. Lowly.
Hideous creatures.
You alright?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's
Okay.
left of him, you mean?
So this thing doesn't eat.
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here.
Okay.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Interesting. This thing just gets even more interesting every time. Curious. Alright, let's loot everything around, huh?
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
A Prince's Curse. Now I'm wondering if that is actually
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
created by the monster. Maybe it's like a vampire of some sort?
Get your sample here.
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample from the lair. That'd be...
Shawnee, watch out. Move!
Yeah, Jesus, there's a lot of drowners here, that's right. Our chest piece is starting to go down. Okay. Let's keep looking around and looting.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Yes, yes.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Alright. Let's keep looting. Okay, what's... Ooh, more drowners. Lovely. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Not bad. Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer. Woman, 30 or so. Strange, no visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
That is a terrible way to go. Okay.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Huh. What? We already been here? Oh, we have been here. Oh, this is the way down. Okay, 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 that makes sense. And then... Wow, I'm turned around now. Oh, okay.
Shawnee, watch out. Move! Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Okay, get both of these at the same time. Ay, instead they attack me both at the same time. Oh!
Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort.
Jesus, there's a lot of bodies down here. Like, there's a shit ton of bodies down here, and they're just now trying to get rid of it? What? I mean, literally, like... How many bodies have we found so far? It's sort of ridiculous.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
As long as they don't get too close, I guess. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Fair.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Yep, of course. Still curious on what this is. Some sort of insectoid? I don't know. There's not other insectoids. Usually insectoids have like a brood of some sort. I'm thinking like... It likes alcohol. The only thing else that we've found that likes alcohol is like a vampire of some sort. But I've never seen a vampire that spews venom like this. Meditation. Maybe some sort of reflect. It's coming. Old, whatever it is. Whoa. What the fuck is that? What the hell? A necrophage? Bruh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Toad prints. I mean, yeah, I guess it is a toad, right? Oh, ow. Ow. I'm gonna try necrophage oil on it. No, I'm not sure if it'll work. Jesus. Hey, hey, hey.
Stench.
And I'm dodging, I'm dodging, I'm dodging. And dodging. Okay. That's a weird skill. Oop. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't gotten poisoned at all from the necrophage oil, so I'm guessing it's not a necrophage.
Show me what you got.
Our sword is actually looking like it's on the ropes. Jesus. Oh, wait. We need to get that put in immediately. That way we start healing off of the poison instead of getting damaged by it. And let's just keep hitting this thing. Ooh, we dodged that. Nice. I didn't dodge that. Okay. Dodge that. Hey, I need to. Gonna say I need to start dodging more of the stuff. God damn it! All right, I should be fine. Yeah, I was gonna say for my adrenaline. Wow, I literally can't do anything.
Show me what you got.
Very nice, I dodged that shite. Oh, lordy. Okay. Ah, man, I need to dodge quicker. I need to do like 1, 2, one shot, and then I dodge. Okay. 1, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. Oh, nope. Okay.
Your head from my saddle.
Kill the prince that's cursed into a toad. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Oh, so he's a cursed object. Shit. Drowners.
Halavath. Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Voot.
Hey, Nick. How you doing? The DLCs are pretty good. I'm enjoying them so far. Yeah, the boss fights are nuts. Yeah, no, really though. That was kind of crazy. It took me, wow, Was it like
What's going
3/4 of his health before I started to realize the
Ah, he's finally come to. I can
patterns?
speak human, turns out.
Lordy.
Started thinking I'd not converse in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
You've been lurking for 30 minutes
The
hoping you'd
albatross,
fight the toad.
or the fuck Barthoil, as their strange tongue has it. En route
Well,
to a fear.
there you go.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Matt.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. Won't have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to a fear. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Bah, used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Aphiri's rusty.
My Aphiri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Yeah, okay.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan, Galavat Kar u Albata Agel.
Bruh.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar, Kar
Look to me.
Varepaner,
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ni Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate
It's
ya
the
Alami.
king's. We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth alache ul igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Vilth. Alke ul egulath.
Elkal. Inkal Avre Ikel Ugehereven Ulvitar.
Did I get that right?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest.
Huh.
No point talking to that lot.
I-
All you get's angry gurgles.
I guess I got that right.
And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
And there they
Greetings,
are.
Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Gaunter O'Din, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again.
Huh.
And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
This feels like some CIA
Right.
BS.
Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
Bruh.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. Oh, it'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Okay, so was he like some god or something?
To Ophir, get us safely. The king's reward will be generous. What about the prisoner? Before the king, we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies. Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other? The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see it.
Oof.
What kind of hell? Carring, flaying.
Wait, are we in Skellige? No, this isn't Skellige. Ooh, damn. Get fucked. Oh, we're still in Novigrad. I recognize this place. We're right next to Novigrad. Like, north of Novigrad. Yeah, you're all gonna die. Oh, shit. What? Okay, so I gotta kill the mage first.
Too late to surrender.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Wait, can I not put on my armor first? The hell? Why do I have some random ass steel weapon? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I noticed that, like, in a lot of the fights, you can just equip all your stuff. So it's just kind of like, why, you know, especially in these little cutscenes and stuff.
Never learn.
So, yeah. Okay, ow. Okay, alright. Let's stop flowing around, little mage. Oh. Okay, so you waited for me to kill all your buddies, huh? What a little beezy. Yeah, of course we can do that. Yeah, no problem, right? Makes no sense, but, you know, hey. Aye. And, yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna have to use any potions, actually. Okay, let's just get this guy. Oh, almost got me. But he's dead. Ooh. Head. Ooh. Ooh. Get fucked. Okay. Letter from an Ophiri merchant. No idea why I have the most gracious crown mage, Ahmed, designated all people you as our liaison. Eh? The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do I not find in the least bit convincing, because Erden's has much to do with Redania as Zerrikania has to do with Ophir, namely, nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver to him this message. Our camp we have staked near Brunwich, a village in keeping with the orders given to us by the court and his graciousness. Knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged. So I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Huh. Is that the guy that, like, I paid a bunch of money so that he could make enchantments for us? I give him all this money, and then we have to pay for all the shit that we get from him. That really irritated me. After the fact. It was like, bruh. Really irritated me. Okay. Let's just loot all of this stuff, I suppose. I didn't really make it that far. I love it. Just a storm out of the middle of nowhere. Okay. Can we jump up here? Yes, 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 we can. Let's loot everything. Yes, yes. Come on. Oh, okay. I guess not. Can we come down just... Yeah, okay. Alright. And... Yep. Okay. There we go. There we go, girl. You done it. You done it. Congrats. Okay. Cool. So now what do we do? We meet Master Mir at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willows, huh? Okay. Where's that at? In Yantra. Okay. Taxman. Love that. It's so funny. It's so funny that we have taxes. Like, bruh. Okay. I think I can collect those diagrams from him. Let's go pay taxes. Why not? And we can repair our armor as well. Okay, which way should I go? Should I go all the way around? I think it'd be quicker than swimming, 100%. Let's call Roach here. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't move or do anything. Alright, come on, Roach. You got this. There you go, bud. You only get the tax quest if you get mega rich. Ah. Well, I had 110,000 crowns at one point. So I guess that counts as mega rich. So, yeah. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Gimme, gimme. Num 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 num. Wait, I should probably switch this out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, of course I should switch it out. I'm not even using a silver sword. Dude. Yeah, I saved up a bunch of crowns. I mean, I wasn't really necessarily trying to save up, but I was just like, you know, I had a bunch. Because I was told that the Grandmaster Witcher gear costs 50,000 crowns per piece. And, well, it ended up only costing like 20k crowns. So.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah. Ooh. Is that a big one, or is that... No, they're just a bunch of little ones. Yeah, whatever. I like killing the big ones. But everything... Oh, hello! What are you? One of the, one of my viewers, Mr. Lou... Oh, cockatrice. There we go. Yeah, he said it was going to cost about 50k a pop.
Not good.
Which I was genuinely surprised about, but at the same time, you know, I was like, okay, well, I don't know anything about it, so, you know, fair enough, right? And, yeah, all in all, I think it cost me like 20k total. You said, wouldn't be surprised if it was in the older versions. Yeah. Yeah. The guy, apparently, he's been doing like a playthrough every year, so he does one a year. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Okay, I can skip the bear. Oh, it's just a random cockatrice out there, huh? Alrighty then. Fair enough.
Faster.
Long live, etc.
Oh my god. Come on. Come on, Roach. There we go. Oh wait, we're right here, so I'm gonna be getting off you anyway. Alrighty then. Oh. Where do we need to go? We need to go and get our armor fixed, which is in the center of the bank. Yeah, and apparently, like, we've, in order, with this tax thing, apparently we've, like, wholesaled, hides, which I didn't really realize. I didn't think about it at first when he said it, what he was talking about, and I was like, no, I think I've sold hides in White Orchard. But then I realized wholesale means, like, you know, mass selling hides, and I'm like, nah, I never done that. But I said I did anyway, so my bad. But then the next thing was, like, apparently I was smuggling pearls to, like, to sell them. It was just like, no, never done that. Never done that. Wait, what? Wow, I got a lot of random new stuff. How's the necrophage? Okay, that's pretty good price. I'll just sell him 2. Water hag teeth.
So long.
Okay, let's get my armor fixed.
Welcome.
Willing to craft.
I just need repairs. Let's repair that and repair that. And then, yeah, we're good. Okay.
So long.
How's weight look? Ooh, we are close to weight limit. Not good.
Vimy, could you do me a favor?
Yeah, and the third one is, yeah, you enter people's homes and loot them. And I was like, yeah, I've done that. You know. It's 1,000 whatever.
Fine, I'll just pay it. Jeez.
1,000 crowns, that's it? Watch. I'm gonna get like 10k crowns just from converting this currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You come to the right place.
Let me see. What is it? Oh, 10k. Oh, okay, never mind. 1.5k. Never mind. I thought I had more than that. Yeah, whatever. I made it back. GG. Okay. 1,000 crowns. That's funny. Okay. I want to go back to the sewers, actually. That's something I want to do. It basically just bought 100 XP. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, legitimately. Yeah. Okay. So I need to go back to Novigrad. Or Redania, I should say. Want to explore the sewers more. You said the cow thing is because you can slaughter cows and they're basically infinite. Really? Huh. I mean, okay. Interesting. But why White Orchard? I don't know. Just kind of weird.
That's it, Roach.
You said at least very early in the game. Okay, so you're saying in the beginning of the game you can just slaughter cows infinitely in White Orchard, huh? I mean, okay. I don't know why anybody would do that, but fair enough. Said because it's at the start, you'd sit there and slaughter cows until you had 1,000 plus hides, and then bang, 20k gold. Jesus. I mean, okay, fair enough, yeah, but, like, you could just play the game and get a ridiculous amount of gold anyway. You said no normal people did this? Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, no, I mean, like, I would assume it was someone that was, like, you know, running through a playthrough, another playthrough, and just... But even then, like, why? Like, anybody who's played this knows that you can just play the game and get a shit ton of money. Like, what? Like, okay, like, right now, I have 52, almost 53k crowns. And I spent all of them, I bought a bunch of stuff in, like, I bought the full Witcher gear, I got the Enchanter, you gotta pay 30k for that dude. I did the upgrades on some of the housing. And, like, right now, with all of the shit that I have, like, look at this. 1,000 worth of Monster Eyes, 1,000 worth of that. I've got 3k worth of Necrophage hides. 4,500 worth of Wraith Essence. Like, I have so much shite. Look at that, 9,000 worth of Wyvern hides. Why would you ever need to do that? Like, you said it was an OG exploit when the game first came out. Yeah, there's no money issue in this game like ever. Yeah, no, exactly, right? Like, what? I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird concept to me. Like, why would you need that? But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if right now, if they've tweaked the prices for things to make it more feasible. What was that sound? That sounded like something big.
Oh, it'll rain, no doubt.
Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah, but it's like if they've tweaked the prices for things and like before, for example, like the Grandmaster Witcher gear was 50k a pop. I could see that because that would mean that just to get the Grandmaster Witcher gear, you would need 300k, which is ridiculous. Like, I would have had to grind so much longer for that. You know, like, actually grind. So, but, I mean, even then, I could just sell everything extra that I have. And GG, you know? Where are you going? Come on. Let's get you. Come on. Let's send you back to where you came from. Bye. There we go. Well, I'm right there. Like the Spectre Dust, the Mutagen, and the other thing. I just made another like 200 crowns. Easy. Not more. Yeah. But I could see with the price changing. Yeah. I don't know, when Pistachio, she was playing this, I remember that she literally never had any gold. She was always broke. At all times. And now that I'm playing this, like doing an actual playthrough, right, like... I confronted her about it. I was like, how the fuck didn't you have gold? Like, how did you not have any crowns, ever? And she didn't know. She had no idea, right? But, I don't know. I'm a strange gamer. Fair enough. You said I'm a strange gamer, that's really it. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. I stopped to kill a Noonwraith. It's in the middle of a field attacking a lady, yeah. For no reason other than just because. Yeah, fair enough. No! You bastards! Ah! I wanted to go in the sewer.
Why'd your hair go white?
Ah. Oxenfurt sewers have been closed until further notice. You bastards. You've never had 50k? Probably 20k? Ah. Okay. I mean... Okay. And Blood and Wine is a small spender. Yeah. Like... I've got 10,000 worth of diamond dust right here. 6k of rubies. 4,500. Guess I am weird. You literally saying you've gotten maybe like 20k. I've got probably another 50k worth of stuff just in my inventory, if not more. You said you never sold stuff, you also dismantled. Yeah, no, like, so that's... Yeah, like... Like, when I'm building things, I pretty much always just build. Like, with the Grandmaster Witcher gear, right? I just built everything down from scrap. I bought the ore, like, the baseline ore that we needed. And I think I spent, like, 10k on the ore and the acid. And then I broke down a couple of things that had those components. And then after that, I was just able to build it, you know, for relatively cheap, even though... Yeah, no. And then I just, whenever I'm in Novigrad or I'm in, you know, near a good herbalist that purchases stuff for good prices, I'll go in and just sell them like a bit of monster parts, you know, just sell them out completely. And usually it's only like 10 parts. And I only ever sell things to the best merchants. So either Novigrad or Toussaint, right? Specifically Novigrad in the beginning. I mean, so that's kind of the only things that I did. But the herbalist thing I didn't do until I learned that I needed like 50k per Grandmaster piece. And at that point I was like, oh shit, okay, so I need to start saving up some money. So then I just started doing the herbalist thing whenever I was around. But other than that, it's just, you know, selling the swords and the armor and stuff in Novigrad. That was it. That's pretty much where I got most of my money. If not all of it, was just selling swords and armor. So yeah. You said you also never scraped every part of the map twice. I mean, I didn't do that. I've only done it probably once-ish. I've done all of this stuff. Still need to go here. I don't know what this means. It's guarded treasure, but it's like place of haunting, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Need to figure out that. He said I've probably done it 5 times. Nah. Like, look. I didn't even finish all of Skellige, right? I still have this corner to do, right? Did everything else. I still have this corner. I got all of these islands on over all of this to still check, right? Which I will be doing eventually. I don't know about doing all the question marks, but definitely want to go to the different islands just because I've noticed that there's a lot of quests. I think I found 3 quests so far in just random islands around Skellige. So, I want to at least do that. Yeah. And you know, the other thing that might be it too is that I never... I can't say never, but I almost never fast travel anywhere. Like, unless if I have to fast travel somewhere, I usually don't, which makes it so that I come into contact with a lot more monsters. So, that might also be it, right? That's probably it. More than likely. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to meditate till midnight. There we go.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives. Like the one I shall tell you now.
Is this guy a god or something?
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Jesus.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what
sort
this
of.
requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure
Fair.
flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of.
I literally don't need shit from you, dude.
Agile as never before. Your mind faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind.
Kinda already do that.
Above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Cap.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty.
Mm-hmm.
How much? 1 million crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec.
Oh, so he's a
I
djinn.
cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So he's a
So
djinn.
what you need's a sucker.
What
Interesting.
I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you.
No.
And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
I don't like this guy. He appears out of nowhere in our hour of need, desperate as shit, offers to let us out, and when we say, yeah, sure, okay, let us out, he sears a fucking mark onto us, and then disappears, summons a storm, and then expects us to do all the dirty work. Like, this mother smucker. Alright, whatever.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task.
Nah, yeah, of
Go.
course.
You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
You love him? Lordy, Monsieur Nick. You love the guy, huh? I don't know if that should make me even more worrisome or less. Okay. Where are you, Roach? Roach, catch up to me. Come on. What are you doing? There you go. Very bouncy. Okay. Oh, Monsieur Neek. Have you ever explored this specific spot? Have you ever explored, like, over here in this area? Down around here? If you haven't, I'd recommend that you do so. Because it is literally one boss monster after another. Non-stop. Like, there's one point where there's 3, of, like, the insectoid ones. There's a, yeah, there's 3 of them just like one at... What the fuck are you? Wild dogs. Oh, God. Nope. But, yeah, Yeah, there's like 3 of the insectoid ones, one after another. They're all just chilling. You have to fight them all at once. There's a bunch of, there's griffins and arched griffins, and there's just all sorts of stuff down there. I'm just kind of sitting around. Oh, okay. Looks like they burned this place down. Lovely. Can I not? No, of course not. Okay. You said Monsieur Neek said the only thing I'd spoil would be that there's a quest that is hilarious in this DLC. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
What's cooking? Good looking.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory, Pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you! Shut your trap! Let me go! Leave me be! Shut it! I ain't with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
The hell?
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
I have literally been wanting to kill these guys since the moment I met them.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine.
Mm-hmm.
So what'll it be?
Exactly.
Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Okay, what the fuck is this guy? A vampire?
Where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Not like I had a choice. The fuck?
Immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If it is left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dim. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ofiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then,
okay, how did he do that?
Allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life and a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Dim. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ofiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best.
Lovely.
Your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough.
I'm guessing he's
And
dead.
the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Lovely.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Okay. Cool. I'm guessing his brother's dead.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Yeah.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll
Okay.
I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head.
Bruh.
Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck,
Yeah.
Geralt.
This guy's definitely some sort of like djinn or a god or something. Alright. I guess we loot the house. If there's anything around, I don't think there will be though. Nope. Should have assumed that would happen. But I'm kind of curious if there is anything in there. No? Where am I at? Okay. Lovely. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Why not? Let's go... Where's that potion at? No... No. No. Nope. 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 During combat. See, that wouldn't work because it's not during combat. Okay. Well, never mind. Okay, so now we gotta go to Oxenford. We're right near the Garn estate. Let's go here. Okay. Secondary quests. Oh wait, it's a treasure hunt. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's go and collect those things real quick. And then afterwards we'll go to Redania, or Oxenford, I suppose is what it's called. We're gonna need to buy a house. Like the auction house. Assuming we're gonna need to give him like the deed. What's gonna happen? Oh. Oh, of course. Okay, cool. And the dead dude, I'm supposed to give him the time of his life. That sounds a little odd, but, you know, fair enough. Come on, you got this, Roach. You got this. There we go. I wonder how much coin I'm gonna need. You said the DLC, I'll love it. Okay, fair enough, Miss Unique.
Slow now. Whoa.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my gratitude.
Thanks. Farewell to you.
Okay.
It is to see you again. Quite the...
You got a bunch of diagrams. Jesus. I forget what this guy has. Nothing really that good. Okay. Alrighty. I am going to need to sell things in Toussaint soon.
Go, and in the world glory, this never-ending creation.
Okay. Let me go see if this guy actually sells certain diagrams that I'm looking for.
The world's never-ending creation.
What do you got? What do you got? You've got Glyph of Binding, Glyph of Mending, Warding. Let me just buy all these. Why not? Would this be the guy to sell glyphs to? No. Definitely not. Lordy. Okay. Be the guy to buy glyphs from, though. Alright.
Thanks. So long.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Toussaint. I'm gonna sell everything. So we don't need to go to Novigrad, we need to go to Redania. And then after that, we'll go to Novigrad, or Redania. Jesus. Yeah, let's go there. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Wow, it's raining here, huh? Okay. Let's go right there. Still wondering how I'm supposed to get into this. That, what is it, brewery? Inn? Whatever it may be.
It came up with something. Are it tiny?
I have not played her in Gwent yet? No way. Siren vocal cords. Yeah, there we go. The amount of sirens I've killed. Lordy. Must be in the hundreds. Kind of insane.
Greet.
Oh, fuck, no.
What do you...
Okay, yeah, I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want any of that. Jeez, I had a lot of stuff. Okay, sell that. Why did I want to keep the new moon stuff? No idea. Okay. I didn't want to sell you. Okay. There we go. Now we're at 60k. Alright. Let's look. I want to see what the Ulfiri stuff looks like real quick. Huh. Igni and Yarden. Curious. Is that it? There we go. Scale armor. Yeah, Axie and Yarden. Huh. Oh, and it also has 20% twin sign intensity. Ooh. The other thing had 20% twin sign intensity as well. I like it. Actually, I do like that quite a bit. Did I get silver sword thing as like a possible backup? No. No. The Weeper? Nope. Well. Ah, here we go. Got some steel swords. Dwarven blade, nice. But I already have the other one, so. Alright, well.
Farewell.
Good luck.
We're done. Okay. So. Now. I guess we're going back. And this way I can also, because I needed to get rid of weight, I can also just teleport to Redania. And it won't be, you know, against my preferences. Okay. Let's go talk to Shani. Shani. Yes. Oh, wait. Is this? No. That's how we got into the sewers to go and break people out. There we go. Jesus.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Jesus.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
What have they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up, you fancy her or not?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the Toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gaunter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Fair enough. Alright, cool. Whoa, wait, what? How far do I have to run? Jesus. Oh my god. I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I probably have, but... Alright. It'd be so much easier if I actually used fast travel. It's one of those quests to where it's just like, or this, one of those, yeah, it's one of those quests where it's just like, you gotta go back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. One side of the map to the other side of the map. Lordy. No, of course. Okay, there we go. Redanians really don't like me, but to be fair, I did kill Radovid, so... Yeah, makes sense. Why they don't like me. But, hey, GG. All the same. Wolves. Put your sword away, bud. We are not going to fight them. Kind of curious to see if any of the Draconids come back. Also curious to see if that ogre comes back, or not ogre, golem. Golem. And I think he's only supposed to come back when it's storming out. I killed him outside of the circle though, so he might not actually come back. Just realized that. Either way. We shall see. Well, this is quite the manor. Definitely feel like I've looted this place.
Winds howling.
Huh. Bruh.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
That might what I'm that's probably what I need in the south, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
This is amazing.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Oh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
There be keys. Let's just loot everything. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh. 100 armor piercing. Oh, but it's a steel sword. Yeah, I don't really care for a steel sword. Now, if it was a silver sword, then that's another thing, but you know. Jesus.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Correction. Oh, okay. I was gonna say correction 1 wraith. Okay, I guess it's 4 wraiths. And just gotta focus one of them down. Gonna be a lot easier. There we go. Okay, now we can just focus this one down. There we go.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Alright, let's just... I don't want to examine anything until I've looted all of it. I have a feeling we might get locked out. I didn't like not being able to loot everything in the sewers. kind of irritated me. Okay. Okay, looks like I looted everything.
Eulalia von Everec died in 1250. Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Now how old is this family?
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
1257. It's actually not that old.
Alexei, aged 19, beloved son and brother.
Not that long ago.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everec, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Okay. Crypt key. Okay. Oh, wait. That's not what I want. What the hell is going on? What's all this? Okay, okay.
Come on.
Ooh, hello. Well, you're just a small little spider, my friend. I have defeated much larger spiders than you. And now you have your buddies. Oh, hello. Oh, now you got 3 of them. Oh, hello. Okay. What's next? More loot. Aha. Long rub, huh? That's kind of weird, but fair enough. Imagine if, like...
Death, fire, and blood.
Huh? Okay, so I spread incense here. And now I continue. Okay.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return, and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Kind of cool that it is actually spreading smoke. I like it. Kind of cool. Bruh. Is this gonna be one of those I gotta save it and then load it again things? Thinking it is. Or it's just one of those to where I just didn't do it in the exact order I'm supposed to, and so it's messed up. It's just not the right room. Might not be the right room. Might be underneath, is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's underneath. Okay, there we go.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Kind of weird that we didn't get any instructions whatsoever with this, and we just know how to do it. Yep.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Yeah.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Oh wow, I can just hit them? I don't need to use Yarden? That's cool. Kind of ridiculous. Well, that was easy. Okay.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
For you.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Looks like it.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Fair enough.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We Von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Jeez. Okay.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. Let's say we leave this day.
Okay.
There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change, so we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the Haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
You said you've been cleaning, but can hear you do this one. Yes. All right.
Keep your paws off her.
This whole witch's life.
Huh? Where's the thing supposed to be at? Ah, Brunwich. Okay. Not too far away.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
Fair enough, yeah.
Move it!
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump. Stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Bears and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Old Kid and I got to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cooks and a Yaramir quarters. Those were the days.
Okay.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
No, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Oh no.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Year-old hardtack. That's actually not that old of hardtack.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Kind of weird thing to point out. Okay. Or it's foreshadowing, one of the two.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgierd and I brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan Petal, I'd do anything.
The fuck? That little kid. What?
I shan't stray a step from your side.
He's at a wedding and the first thing he asks is, do you know how to disembowel a man? Bruh.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Alright.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Pretty blunt.
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most of it.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So if he arrived, why is he not here now?
The bloody dog chased him away.
Okay. Shit. I don't want to do this right in the middle of this, but I have to get off. I don't like doing this in the middle of these quests, of a quest, but I have a feeling this is going to be a very long quest. And yeah, I have to get off now.
Missing hound, it seems. Perhaps we can be of service. My first witcherly investigation. I've goose pimples.
Yeah, I do believe it will be a great spot to pick up on. But I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Please like it. And get everybody you know to subscribe. GG. And stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. Thank you very much. Be safe.